Warriors out of Dyerbrook versus Fort Kent Warriors right here in Fort Kent. We're going to kick it to you live with Eric Warnken. He's over here talking with the coach of the Southern Aroostook Warriors, Mr. Brett Russell.
Okay, welcome to today's broadcast. I'm joined here with the head coach for the Southern Aroostook Warriors, Brett Russell. Coach, a nice win over Washburn to start the season. Tell us a little bit about your squad and some players to watch.
Yeah, we're going to try and get after you on the defensive end, man-to-man, and pound the boards, get out and run a little bit. And we got Hunter Burpee inside. That's a big present for us. He rebounds well, patrols the inside, and defensively we got Xavier Morales and Buddy Porter that can get after it. Shooter and Jacob Brooks.
Now, these teams haven't played for a long time, as far as I know. Do you know much about the Fort Kent team, and what do you see as the keys to victory today?
Well, we're going to have to get after the boards there. I watched the game there the other day you guys had, and they rebounded well, and they looked to get out and go. Got some good shooters, so all around defense and rebounding, we should be all set.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck to you.
All right, now Coach Eric Warnken is going to check it out with the Fort Kent coach, Mr. Chad Sear. Quarter's about to start, so we're going to skip Coach Chad Sear for right now. All injuries today are brought to you by the Injury Report by County Physical Therapy. Whether you want to get back to sports, back to work, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help. Visit one of their 5 convenient locations or online at countypt.com to learn how CPT can help you. Our starting lineups are coming soon. Starting lineups is sponsored by the County Federal Credit Union. As always, our scoreboard updates are brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. So in a quick second, we're going to kick it over to Scott Sivany, the PA announcer for today over in Fort Kent, for our starting lineups. Again, brought to you by the County Federal Credit Union.
Morales starting here for the Southern Aroostook Warriors. Number 15, 42, Brooks. Number 40, Hunter Burpee. And number 14, Camden Porter. And 32, Graham Slitz.
And now for your Fort Kent Community High School Warriors, coached by Mr. Chad Sear, assistant coach Mr. Larry Murphy, and now the sophomore number 25, Austin Delisle.
Delisle getting the start here, the sophomore.
And forward, the sophomore number 34, Colin Bennett.
Colin Bennett, also a sophomore, number 34 for the Warriors. Stephen Pierce, the transfer for MDI, the senior, played very well the other evening in the win over Fort Fairfield. Parody, the senior captain, leading scorer against Fort Davis with 28.
Very good game.
And Jace Rushelo, number 4, the senior.
The managers for your Fort Kent Warriors are
Coach Sear saying we didn't get the chance to interview him, but the key is transition and rebounding for the Fort Kent Warriors.
Mr. Jeff Stevenson, and we welcome back Mr. David DeMerchant. Please stand and remove your hat as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are seconds away from tip-off up here in Fort Kent. Again, this is a battle of the Warriors. North meets South here in Aroostook County. We're seconds away from tip-off, and again, this has been the pregame show brought to you by J. McLaughlin Construction. And as always, your scoreboard updates during this game will be brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. We had a full day of basketball so far up here in Fort Kent. Game starting at 11 o'clock this morning with the Fort Kent versus Southern Aroostook sub-varsity boys. Favor going to the Warriors of Fort Kent in that game. Second game this afternoon was at 12:30. Was the sub-varsity girls of Fort Kent taking on the sub-varsity girls of Southern Aroostook. That game went in favor of the Southern Aroostook Warriors. So this will be the rubber match so far in today's battles between the two Warrior squads. Fort Kent gets the tip at the top. Ball in the hands of Bennett. Kicking around to Rushalow.
Southern Aroostook goes Minutemen. That's for Bill Raftery, Davis.
Gotta love the classics. I'll do my best Dick Vitale if I can. Stealed by Parody. Quick outlet over to Rushalow. He's gonna stop and pop off the backboard. Ball in the hands of Delisle with the offensive rebound, and he's gonna take it and get a foul.
Yeah, the keys to the game, as Coach Sear mentioned to me in the pregame, was transition. You see that early here. I got a feeling both these teams are gonna want to get out and run.
Absolutely. That first foul of the game going to number 15, Xavier Morales, his first for the game. Delisle about to shoot his first free throw. First one is going to be off the back rim and out. The second one is up. And it is also a miss. Still 0-0 to start the game, looking for our first bucket.
Yeah, we'll see what this team has. We have not played Southern Aroostook in a long time, but we are glad that we've got them on the schedule here.
A long history of good basketball in Southern Aroostook, so it's going to be a good challenge for both our teams. The blocking foul goes against Parody. The ball was inside to Hunter Burpee, who was taking it. He got himself a foul. He's going to be shooting 2 from the line.
You know, Davis, foul trouble will be key here again tonight. Delisle got 2 fouls against Fort the other night, as did Rushalow. Had to sit significant minutes. So key players in foul trouble will be something to watch here as Parody picks up his first.
Especially for a team that doesn't have or has a young bench, I should say. So they're going to need their veterans out here to compete with this team. First point of the game is in for Hunter Burpee, and we are currently a 1-0 score. A lot of pressure over here on the left side of the court. We got a hand check foul. Camden Porter was putting a lot of pressure on Parity, and will probably continue to put pressure on, as Coach Russell was saying, that they're going to get up and defend.
Yeah, Southern looked to throw some token man-to-man pressure there.
A big skip pass to Delisle, who catches on the block. Kick out to Parity for 3. It's off the front rim and out. Rebound goes Southern Rustic's way. It was a big push, and we got ourselves another foul for the game.
Yeah, nickel dimer, but Rushlow does pick it up. So a couple early fouls here on Rushlow and Parity.
Southern Rustic will be inbounding. Porter with the ball now. Drives with the left-hand layup. Clears to the lane on that one.
Too easy.
Swing out to Parity, who's going to take it to block himself. Looks like he's going to pick up a foul as he's driving. It will not be a shooting foul. It was on the floor before. Foul goes against Porter.
Early sub here coming in for Southern Rustic. It'll be number 23.
That foul.
Christopher Caswell, excuse me, Davis.
Yeah, absolutely. That foul they put up against number 15 on the board.
I believe
Xavier
it was
Morales.
Porter, Davis.
He was the one subbed out, so I don't know if that's an error on the scoreboard or not. But right now, according to the scoreboard, Morales has 2.
Looks like Coach Russell does want to protect that. See if that has changed, because I did have it here on Porter.
Same here.
It's like Morales. Sorry, Davis. Looks like Morales is a lefty. So he pulled that 3 there.
Ball kicked out to Bennett for 3 on the quick transition to the other side. Up off the top of the rim, then off the top of the backboard. That is out of bounds.
Yeah, Bennett really been trying to find his shot. I hope he keeps shooting it. He certainly does have that capability. He just hasn't been able to knock him down here early in the season. He was in here, first guy in. When I came in this morning around 9:45, Colin was in the gym with his grandfather, who's the assistant coach, Larry Murphy, getting some shots up.
A lot of early pressure from the Warriors. Looked like to be a zone trap and we're going to have ourselves a foul. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Delisle. The charge taken by Southern Rustic.
Yeah, Davis Delisle looked to try to step through on there, but a good slide on the Southern Rustic defender.
The current fouls are 3-3. Brooks has it in his hands.
Warriors showing 1-3-1 on this possession.
Morales, a skip pass. Siltz is going to take the 3. It is a miss. Rebound to Delisle, and the Warriors are going to push the ball down the court in the hands of Parity now. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to pick up a blocking foul. That one definitely on Morales.
Yeah, really calling it tight here early. Foul trouble will be huge today. Morales does have 2 now, and they've got him as 3. So, Davis, I don't know if somebody's going to check this. Southern Rustic Coach Russell may want to look at that, because Morales is still in the game and he's showing 3 fouls.
He's got a sub coming in.
Oh, they've corrected it. Yep, they have corrected it. They're going to get him out in case. Porter will check back in.
Ball's going to be inbounded right along the 3-point arc. Hard place to inbound the pass, and as we can see, it turns into a turnover. Silt's going to hand it off to Porter. He's going to dribble it up. He does have Bully, the recent sub, coming in on him. Now the Warriors back into their 1-3-1. That is a classic Coach Murphy defense. The shot is in. Number 40, Hunter Burpee.
Yeah, it's a defense now that's been instituted by both the girls and boys programs here. So expect to see a lot of that. I know Fort Kent got out of it early against Caribou, but there's not much you can do against Caribou.
Absolutely, that's an elite.
It's like playing the Boston Celtics, Davis.
Absolutely. Top 5 in the state as far as basketball current. Burpee's going to take another jumper. That is off the rim. A little loose ball action there. Burpee ends up with it, kicks it out to Brooks, who's going to drive. Stolen by Parity. He's got Rushlow running with the court with him. Rushlow's going to put it up.
And there's the first points for Fort Kent. Nice transition game. That's what they got to do, Davis. They got to run.
Absolutely. They did that a lot versus Fort Fairfield the other day. Helped them jump out to a quick lead. Fort was able to stick with the Warriors for most of the game, but Fort Kent ended up taking that battle, the battle of the forts. The kick out to Porter now. He's going to swing around the top. Brooks now has it. Still swinging action, swinging around the top for the Southern Rustic Warriors. Kicked out to Porter, who kicks it to Silt. Silt's going to take a baseline jumper. Couple bounces off the rim, not in. Burpee collects the rebound, puts it up, gets the basket and the foul.
Yeah, he's a handful down there, and he's got a nice soft touch, Burpee, as he got a board and put back. We'll check the foul there.
Fouls on Eden Parody, his second of the game. We're going to have a sub. Evan Deshane comes in. A physical presence. A little bit of an undersized big, but he's physical, so maybe they're putting it in to try and slow down Burpee here.
Check that foul. Went to, looks like 34 up there, Davis.
Oh, could have been Colin Bennett.
Okay, thank you. Yep, Bennett got it. I'll take that one off Parody. So Parody avoids picking up his second.
Bully now dribbling up the top, swings it to Rushlow. He's going to take a deep three and make it.
Got it. Jace Rushlow, a 3-ball, gives him 5 points here early. All 5 Fort Kent points.
He's looking for his 1,000th point this year, so he's going to come out in many of these games and try and score early. Talking to him earlier, he said you need to average about 16 a game. So let's see if he can get his offense going in this one. The Warriors are going to need it. Brooks takes a 3 off the back rim. Pierce with the rebound. He's going to take it up himself. The Warriors have 3 or 4 guys on the court at the moment who can take that ball up the court. Rushlow puts up another 3. This time it's a miss. Rebound to Brooks, and it's coming Southern Rustic's way.
Sorry, I'm sending a message to my mother here who wants to watch the game. Got to get her the link.
As always, you're watching on WHOU, the live stream. Very lucky to have this system for all of us to watch county games all over, and very great for the coaches now to have the ability to watch game film. Just talking with Coach Sear, he was excited that he got to watch that game versus Fort Fairfield after on this WHOU live stream.
Yeah,
Very
such an advantage, Davis. Back in the day, we used to bring the VHS camera, and you'd have to wait and plug that into your VCR and watch it that way, get a film crew. But we are lucky up here, thanks to, once again, the Chaz Pelletier, Justin on the camera tonight, and their film crew. Sorry, Lily Werken on the camera. We must be hard up.
Ball now swinging around the top. We just had a foul on the Warriors. Now it's a 3. Silts with the 3. 11-5 is the score now. About 2:50 left in the first quarter. Excuse me. Parody now has it. They're going to need Parody to get going here.
Oh, goodness gracious.
An offensive foul.
That's a tough call there. It just, the defender was moving. They're going to whistle Delisle, though, for a charge.
The officiating crew for this afternoon's game was we have Mr. Cassidy, Mr. DeMerchant, and Mr. Stevenson. We forgot to mention that at the beginning of the broadcast. A veteran crew for officials today. Never an easy job to official, especially when you have 50-50 calls like that.
Yep, the charge block call is one of the toughest in basketball. We're going to get a 3-second call here on Southern. But that was a huge one, Davis, as Delisle picks up his second. It's going to be something he's battling all year.
Now Bully's going to do the baseline little jumper here. Rebound to the hands of Gunnar Silts, one of the 2 Silts. There's Graham and Gunnar on the squad. Brooks now is going to take the 3 off the rim, off the top of the backboard for an out of bounds.
So the Southern Aroostook Warriors showing great fight here early, not rattled by their 2-hour trip up north as they are enjoying an 11-5 lead. 2 minutes left in the first, Davis.
A lot of pressure. They try and sneak back door or back cut from Parody. It is taken away. Turnover for the Fort Kent Warriors. Southern Aroostook now skip pass. Oh, and we have a player going down here.
Yeah, Bully's down. Going to be helped up quick, but took a heck of a fall.
Luckily, it wasn't anything worse than that. And as always, our injury report is brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Luckily, there was no injuries there.
Yeah, I agree. That looked like a lot worse than it was. Bully, tough kid, popped up.
Brooks from the corner. Another 3 off from him, getting over the back foul here.
Yeah, great box out by Evan Deshane, the sophomore. Caswell over the back for his first foul.
Rushlow is going to take it up for Fort Kent. Porter's going to be putting pressure on him. The Warriors now playing a 5-out offense, trying to clear some lanes inside. Bully with the baseline drive. Misses. Nice offensive rebound by Deshane. Unfortunately, the putback doesn't go in. Porter with the rebound. Yeah, the Warriors are going to try and spread that offense out, look for driving lanes.
Yeah, that was a great set there, Davis. They got a nice drive along the baseline by Booley, just couldn't finish. And
Turnover goes to Parody. Out quick to Rushlow, who's going to take it and make it. Rushlow has all 7 of the Fort Kent points at the moment. 1:16 left in the quarter. The score is 11-7.
yeah, I'd like to see the Warriors, the Fort Kent Warriors, get Parody going. Maybe on the perimeter with a couple 3 balls or whatnot.
Or looking to get him to drive. He's very consistent on the free throw line. So maybe Fort Kent might try and take it in here, drive it, get some fouls. Especially with some of the key players for Southern currently having foul trouble.
Another great box out there, this time by Colin Bennett, 34.
Push and turnover, Bully. Caswell comes up with it. Ball in the hands of Brooks, who's going to take it.
I wouldn't expect Pierce to be on the bench too long, Davis, for Fort Kent. We're not going to be able to really use the name Warriors tonight, as both schools are Warriors.
I've caught myself a few times going Southern Rustic Warriors, Fort Kent Warriors. So. Tip pass by Rushlow. That's what a 1-3-1 defense does for you. Gets you in the passing lanes. Parody takes it with the left hand, and he got himself on the board.
What a great finish by Parody with the left.
The Warriors, Fort Kent showing a little bit of fight here, making a comeback. It's still 11-9 this quarter. 13 seconds left. Silts with it. Over to Porter at the top, right in front of our table here. Fort Kent reading the passing lanes again. Brooks takes another 3 with little time left on the clock. Tie up for defense, and that's the end of this quarter. The score at the end of the first quarter is 11-9. We got ourselves about a minute break for this quarter. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to get back to you with the live stream here at WHOU.
Aroostook Limousines and Ace Rent-A-Car get you there in style. Aroostook Limousines has 8 and 12 passenger limousines and a 20 passenger party bus for evenings out, proms, weddings, birthdays, concerts, whatever the celebration. Travel anywhere in-state. And Ace Rent-A-Car specializes in insurance rentals and has locations in Presque Isle, Holton, and Patton at Savage Paint and Body. Ace offers everything from compact cars to vans. Ace Rent-A-Car. We do it right and we make it easy. Reach both businesses at 768-7368.
Hello, this is Tony Bowers at Bowers Funeral, and we want to wish good luck to all area basketball teams, boys and girls, as you strive for the gold ball at the end of the season. We are proud to be a part of your communities and our family serving your family since 1900. Good luck, play hard, and above all, be good sportsmen.
Alrighty, viewers, we are at the start of the second quarter. Let's see, I think Southern Rustic was trying to get a player in and might not have checked in time.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to get Morales back in there, number 15.
And as always, when you want to step in even between the end of the quarter, you have to check in at the table. Burpee as well is going to come off the court. Both guys did not check in, so let's see if they're going to kind of sneak over and get in at the first dead ball here.
Yeah, looks like.
Southern Rustic's going to take it to start the second quarter. We're 11-9 right here.
Hi,
Ball to
Mom.
Brooks.
How you doing, Mom? Sorry, Davis.
Oh, you always got to give the shout out. Shout out to moms. Brooks is going to take a 3 here. Off the back rim, off the backboard. Silts with the rebound, put the putback. The nice little floater off the baseline. Pierce is back into the game for the Warriors. He's going to take the ball up. Kick to Deshane out in the corner. Warriors still running that 5-out, or Fort Kent, excuse me, running that 5-out offense. Ball in the hands of Parody. Pierce is going to take Brooks off the baseline. Nice pump fake, turnaround jumper. Does not go in. Porter with the rebound.
Yeah, I like to see Pierce get going here. Nice move on the baseline, just didn't fall for him.
Caswell gets stuck in the corner, but able to get out before the trap comes. Quick to Pierce. Silt's going to do another little jumper. Makes that one.
Yeah, the Southern Rustics hurting Fort Kent on that 1-3-1 along the baseline there.
Silt's especially is making them pay those couple baseline jumpers. Had a few buckets in the first quarter, so he's coming up big for the Warriors right now, for Southern Rustic.
Was that Graham again, Davis?
That was
32?
Graham,
Yep.
yes. As some of the starters are still waiting to get checked in at the start of the second quarter. We're going to have our first dead ball. It is a jump ball. That's going to bring in some subs. Burpee and Morales both back in.
Tell you what, this Southern Rustic team has a lot here. A lot of weapons, a lot of versatility.
A lot of size.
Good size inside. Yep, Coach Russell's got a nice squad here.
Fort Kent ran about a 4-flat inbounds play that led to a Rushlow corner 3. Rebound by Bennett. Skip pass to DeShane. He's going to kick it around the top. Rushlow's going to take another one. In and out on the rim. Another offensive rebound by Bennett.
Bennett really battling in there.
Absolutely. The putback does not go. Burpee comes away with it. We don't want any reaching fouls there. That was a good battle by Bennett. A couple of second chance points. Fortunately didn't fall.
Yeah, he's really rebounding. I tell you what, both sides of the floor.
Morales puts up the 3. It's off the front rim. It's going to be an over the back foul by Burpee. Nice box out there.
Another great box out by the Fort Kent squad.
Burpee just picks up his first. It is the team's 6th foul, so both teams will be in the bonus on their next foul. Got a lot of the second quarter to go to be in the bonus. Shane has it. Kicks to Bennett along the top. He's going to try and take Burpee off the dribble. Couple drives. Burpee with a great defense. Kick back out to Pierce. Pierce is going to try now. Drives left-handed with the little rim.
Oh,
Put
stayed
back
with
tip.
it. Nice job there by Pierce. Fort Kent having a little trouble shooting here early on. Some threes rattling in and out. Some putbacks not falling, but Pierce, great hustle on that one.
To get back in this game, they're going to have to do what they can to get on the inside. Parody hustling for that. Ball in the hands of Porter. Skip pass over to Siltz. Brooks now has it in the corner to Morales. That's a dangerous place to be in a 1-3-1. He does step out of bounds. And the 1-3-1 is designed to try and get your players or get the offense to those corners because you have 2 defenders right there with the baseline and the sideline. Very difficult place to be, and turnover by Southern Rustic.
Yep, good stop there by Fort Kent.
Can stay in there, 5-out offense. Skip to Bennett. Parody does the back cut. Back cut by Rushlow, and a nice block by Caswell, but it is called a foul.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I agree with Coach Russell. A little baffled there. Great rotation by Caswell, but Russell earns himself a trip to the line.
He got up pretty high to get that block too. He's got some nice hops. Rushlow's going to have 2 from the line here. First one's in and out. The Warriors have a lot of those, or Fort Kent, I should say. I'm going to continue to say that all game is Warriors. Warriors, well, at least I'm right about 1 per team anyway. Fort Kent in and out had a lot of those. Second one is in. Score now 15-12, 5:09 left in the second quarter. Both teams in the bonus.
I fell asleep. Rushlow make both those?
He made the first, missed the first, made the second.
Thank you, Davis.
And it's going to be a tip pass. Fortunate turnover there for Southern.
Yeah, Fort Kent able to settle back into that defense last 2 possessions with stops. See if they can make him pay on the other end here.
Porter on Pierce, kicks it to Rushlow, guarded by Morales. Parody for the corner 3 was left open. Pierce with a nice offensive rebound. He's going to go up, scoops it, makes it. Nice offensive rebound. They're going to need Pierce to play pretty strong here.
Pierce has been a spark plug here.
Kicked over to Siltz in front of the score, or our table, I should say. Porter with an skip pass.
Like to give a shout out to Robbie Netto, Fort Kent Elementary School principal.
Burpee takes it, 1 dribble to his left, puts up the shot, gets the foul and the basket.
If you're in Fort Kent, Robbie, why are you not in the gym? We might need to have a blackout clause here with HOU for people like Mr. Netto.
Absolutely.
Nice take there by Burpee.
He misses his and one, so it was just a 2-point on that trip. Pierce now with it. Over to Parody. Bennett up top now. Nice ball movement by the Warriors. They're looking to cut with that 5-out offense. Rushlow eventually gets the cut. Takes his time, gathered himself, went up, got the 2. That was a very smart play. There was defenders all over him if he would have went up with it right away.
Rushlow reaches double figures now with 10 points.
Nice pass over to Morales. Siltz snuck it through there, thread the needle over to Morales. Now Burpee with it, nice pass. Porter kicked it over to Burpee with a nice 2. The big man putting up a lot of points here for Southern.
Yeah, I got him as 7, but I might be missing a few. I'll have to check with Mr. Sivney here at half.
He
Nice.
tips it, nice defense from him. Probably not used to having a guard out in the post at the top of the key like that, but he's playing well. And we have ourselves a timeout by Fort Kent.
32nd.
We're gonna take a quick 30-second break and we'll get back to you here with WHOU.
Be good for Nana, okay?
I love you. That's not me.
A moment like this is decades in the making. The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve.
Warriors going to be inbounding after the 30-second timeout. Coach Shearer saw some inside action that he didn't like, called the timeout. Warriors are going to take it. 3:33 in the second quarter. Shane has it in the corner. Kicks it up to Rushlow. Almost a steal by Caswell in the hands of Parody. He swings it out to Bully for the corner three. Off the side of the rim. A battle inside. Going to be a jump ball. It's going to go in favor of Southern. Warriors are going to drop back. Just token pressure here from Parody on Porter.
Great hustle there by both teams, really.
The Warriors staying in that zone defense. Brooks with the elbow jumper off the side of the rim. Ball in the hands of Brooks. He got his own
Should
rebound
be a jump,
after
yep.
loose ball.
Great D there by Evan Duchesne.
Absolutely. Another jump ball called. Fort Kent possession.
I'd like to say hello to Roger watching in Chandler, Arizona. Checking the Facebook feed here. Sure, the weather there is a lot nicer than it is here today, Davis.
Well, it is a balmy 40 degrees, so.
40 and rain.
40 and rain.
Turnover there by Fort Kent. So Southern now has a 3-point lead here with 2:50 left in the first half.
One more comment about the weather. If you're in the Fort Kent area and it's a dreary day like it is outside, why don't you come over to the Fort Kent gym, watch some basketball. We got games after this as well. Silts with another jumper. Come spend some time over here in Fort Kent in a battle of the Warriors, north versus south.
Stilts has been tough, Davis. His yet another shot along this left side.
He has a good touch. Caswell tripped up a little bit. No foul called there. It was inadvertent. It was a good no call.
Yeah, it looked like a 50-50. Good job by the officials to let that one go.
They've been calling a consistent game so far, 7-7 as far as the fouls go. Like I said, it was a veteran crew to start. A spin move by Rushlow. Tried to go bank with it. Didn't quite get it to fall. Coach Sear calling for his team to crash the boards a little bit more there. The Fort Kent team is limited to one shot and done, whereas Southern getting multiple looks at it almost each time down the court. Brooks with another miss from three. Silts was trying to battle and get an offensive rebound. Ball in the hands of Pierce. Now kicked up by Rushlow between his legs, but he does maintain control. Or Fort Kent's got to settle down a little bit here. Bully now with it in the corner. Being guarded by Silts. He's going to drive, do a little floater. It's off the miss. Burpee with the rebound.
Yeah, some empty possessions here by Fort Kent down the stretch. Got to be careful as Southern 5-point lead in possession.
They kick to Brooks out here. Silts with it now. He's going to drive to the elbow. Caswell's going to take the three off the back of the rim. Ball in the hands of Rushlow. He's going to do that early transition that they were trying to focus on earlier.
Great pass there by Rushlow out ahead to Parody.
And the Warriors did say key to their game was going to get out in transition. So let's see if they continue to push the ball. Caswell now has it in the corner. Gets rid of it before the trap comes. Silt's going to kick it out to Porter. Finds him back. What a nice dish there. Silts does miss the rebound, but that was a good give-and-go pass.
Got away with the one there, Fort Kent, and then they gave it back. Great hustle by Parody.
He hits the floor. Morales is going to check back in the game for Southern. Coach Russell not wanting to give the ball back to Mr. DeMerchant, but finally gets in the hand of Mr. DeMerchant.
Coach Russell pretty fired up over there. I don't know if he was talking to Morales or looked like he was getting on his players there a little bit.
We both have coaching experience, and as we know,
nice hustle by Parody.
Absolutely.
Goodness gracious.
Gets rid of it before there. Rushlow with the three.
Hey!
Makes it. About 30 seconds, 25 seconds left in the quarter. Now we have ourselves a tie ball game at 21.
Parody diving on the ground for that one, Davis. Kicking it out to Rushlow for a three.
Porter's going to come back, see if he can answer. He makes it.
Great answer.
We got ourselves a foul call, too. A little pushing underneath here.
Great answer by Southern, and Brooks knocks down the three. We go back and forth here down the stretch.
Absolutely.
14 on the clock.
Duchesne has got himself a pushing foul, so that's going to give Southern a chance at some free throws. 1-on-1 here. If both free throws are made, we're going to see the elusive 5-point play here.
Yeah, I didn't catch, was the foul on Deshane?
It was on Deshane, pushing underneath on
Okay.
after the shot, so the shot was good.
That's Deshane's first, if I'm correct.
Burpee shoots the first, misses, so.
Burpee now 1 of 6 from the line. So lucky that Burpee's off just a little bit with his free throws here.
We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep three from Parody to try and end the half.
Good luck there by Parody.
All right, we have ourselves a halftime score, 24-21. The halftime show is going to be brought to you by Katahdin Trust. We're going to take a few-minute break here at halftime. Again, the score is 24-21. We're going to take about a 3 or 4 minute break, and then we're going to get to you with the Katahdin Trust halftime interview. We got a special guest. Camera's catching him already. We're going to interview with my little brother, Devin, longtime Warrior fan. It's going to be a good one, so we'll check back with you in about 3 to 4 minutes.
Be good for Nana, okay? I love you. That's nutmeg.
A moment like this is decades in the making. The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve financial success so you can enjoy the moments that matter. CountyFCU.org.
County Ag and Turf Supply is at its new home on 7 Dow Siding Road in Caribou, offering the same great service. Randy and Jerry are working hard to supply the county with the best products. They offer Blue Seal Feed, Sentinel, Inspire, and Dynasty and Triple Crown for your equine, Home Fresh Extra Egg and Multi-Flock Pellets, and Crumples and Mealworm for your poultry, Entrust Pet Food for your cat or dog, Minerals for your beef and dairy. They have feed for all your livestock. County Ag and Turf Supply also has wood pellets, lubricants, and of course, Willow the Blue Seal Rabbit on the premises. Stop by County Ag and Turf Supply today.
Want that special item for this year's high school basketball season to show your team support? Cushman & Sons, locally owned and operated in Presque Isle, has team sportswear and will do custom embroidery, screen printing, logo design, digital and printing, as well as banners, decals, and other vinyl works. Cushman & Sons also can design trophies, awards, and add specialty items. Cushman & Sons, 764-3833 or CushmanandSonsInc.com. And don't forget to visit and like their Facebook page. If you can think it, Cushman & Sons will say, yeah, we can do that.
From Jeans, where you'll find better TV and more ways to enjoy it. Get 190 channels for $59.99 a month with Dish. Plus, get a free voice remote on us. And remember, we're also trained Nest Pros and deliver white glove service for all kinds of smart home solutions, like the Google Nest Learning Thermostat or the Google Nest Cam Outdoor, which lets you look after your home from anywhere so you can travel worry-free. So come and visit our newest location on Stillwater in Bangor, or visit us online to find a local store near you.
Don't get flush traded. Get Rick Hannigan Plumbing and Heating to handle all your pipes. Master Plumber Rick is ready to get your pipes back in action. Give Rick a call today at 538-7131 and like him on Facebook.
Scoville Building Supplies may be a little store, but it's a whole lot more. You can find most anything you need at Scoville Building Supplies: plumbing, painting, lumber, windows, or doors. Everything you will need for your construction, remodeling, updating, or building. Call Scoville Building Supplies today at 425-3192.
Out here, builders choose Advantech products to provide a durable base that helps prevent bouncing and warping. So in here, you can enjoy the beauty of luxurious finished floors without worrying about pops, squeaks, or creaks. Because out here, and in here, there's no better sound than the peace and quiet that comes from Advantech products. The flat-out best for a quiet, stiff floor.
Alrighty, folks. It's the Katahdin Trust halftime show. I'm here with the special guests. I'm here with my little brother, Devin. Devin, longtime Warrior and basketball fan. So, Devin, we have the Battle of the Warriors, Southern Aroostook versus Fort Kent. What do you take on the game so far? What are the parts of that you like?
I like the Warriors, and they like the support of the game. They win and they lost support.
The fans is giving good support. Everyone's cheering. We have a good crowd, both for the Fort Kent squad and the Southern Aroostook side. A good fan base. How about the game? What's your favorite part of the game?
That we like the game because we like the Warriors, and they don't compete the game.
They're all competing very hard, right? You like the three-pointers, right? That's your favorite part, shooting from three? Yeah? How about all the hustle?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you, Devin, for spending halftime with me. As always, I love you, little brother. And I'm going to send you back up to watch the rest of the game. And we're going to come back to you at the end of half. This is the Katahdin Trust halftime show. And thank you, viewers, for watching.
Excellence at ground level is what you get with J. McLaughlin Construction in Holton. Founded in 2012, the company plans the construction of streets, residential areas, and commercial buildings, and they are involved in both public and private projects. Their high-quality work and many years of experience have earned them an excellent reputation and a loyal client base. Regardless of whether you need a detailed plan for a building or would like to build a road, J. McLaughlin Construction is your reliable partner for all your engineering needs. Call J. McLaughlin Construction at 532-6335 or 694-2546.
TheCounty.me, your source for countywide sports, including scores and highlights from the greater Holton, Presque Isle, and Caribou regions. We also are the source for all the latest daily news and community happenings for readers of the Holton Pioneer Times, the Star Herald, and the Aroostook Republican and News coverage area. Visit us now on the web at thecounty.me.
Katahdin Valley Health Center, or KVHC, is a network of 6 community health centers dedicated to providing affordable, comprehensive, and high-quality care to people of all ages and incomes. We accept all patients and insurances, including those who are uninsured or on main care. Our committed patient care team is here for you, offering an extensive range of services to provide you with quality health care. We're creating healthy communities starting with you. Call or visit our website today.
Madigan Healthcare Services provides a continuum of healthcare, from skilled nursing facility, rehab therapy, to home healthcare.
After 5 days in the hospital, they suggested that I come to the Madigan. The level of care, the service, the respect that they showed me, even the aftercare, everything about it was really excellent, and I feel healthy. So the services that I've received at the Madigan have enabled me to get back to those things that I really love to do.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. Sorry. You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Get a jump on your future by exploring your possibilities at Northern Maine Community College. The team of faculty and staff at NMCC will position you for a lifetime of success. With over 35 degree and certificate programs, including our newest offerings in water treatment technology, you will be amazed at how quickly your new skills will open a world of opportunity. Visit us online today at nmcc.edu. Northern Maine Community College. Succeed here.
Nortrax is your John Deere construction and forestry equipment dealer for the entire state of Maine. We stand ready to serve all your new and used heavy equipment needs. Count on Nortrax for 24-hour parts and service support and around-the-clock machine monitoring with JD Link. Our certified technicians and parts specialists alongside our product support technology reps are here to serve you. We stand ready as your John Deere construction and forestry equipment team in Maine.
Pioneer Fiber to the Home is now available in Holton, Sherman, Stacyville, Calais, and Baileyville. Streaming live events in high definition like high school basketball is best viewed with the most stable and fastest connections. Pioneer Broadband delivers state-of-the-art fiber directly into your home to handle all of your most demanding internet needs. Don't get left behind. Pioneer Fiber to the Home is now available in Holton, Sherman, Stacyville, Calais, and Baileyville. Streaming live events in high definition like high school basketball is best viewed with the most stable and fastest connections. Pioneer Broadband delivers state-of-the-art fiber directly into your home to handle all of your most demanding internet needs. Don't get left behind with slower technology. Get the fiber you need. Pioneer Broadband.
Kent, halftime is always rocking up here in Fort Kent. There's always good jams, some games going on at halftime. It's a good place to be. Katahdin Trust brought us the halftime show. We're about to kick it off in our third quarter. The ball's inbounded and the time starts, and we are good to go. There's a blocking call as Morales takes it in the inside. First foul of the second half. Foul was on number 34, Bennett. We're going to have a quick substitution here.
Morales to the line.
Makes the first. It's a tight battle here in Fort Kent between the two Warrior squads. Southern right now with the lead, 25-24 after that first free throw made.
Foul trouble just so key in the game of basketball.
Bennett picks up his third, and he was working hard on those offensive rebounds a while ago. That's a big loss for for Fort Kent, I should say.
Yeah, and Delisle's going to have to be extra careful here. I really hope we can see him play because he's fun to watch.
He's a quick trap here.
Yeah, you're right, Davis.
Jinx on that call.
Porter and Morales, a quick trap on Delisle as he crossed into that coffin corner.
Brooks is going to take it up. Rush low up top. Warriors seem to be back into a man-to-man at the moment, or Fort Kent, I should say. Burpie's going to take it and get himself a foul. Struggle from the line early. Let's see if this halftime is going to help him turn it around.
Yeah, I had him 1 for 6. I know he's a much better shooter than that. At least I think he is. He's got a heck of a touch. Good player, Hunter Burpie, the sophomore. No seniors on this roster, Davis.
They're going to be good for a long time. They got good coaching staff, and Southern Rustic's are very much a basketball town, a long tradition of good basketball on both the boys and girls side.
6 freshmen.
Burpie makes both of them.
So, yeah, he must have heard me.
All those folks watching at home for the live stream, they definitely heard you.
Yeah, how about a shout out to the folks down in Dyer Brook, Southern Aroostook High School.
Nice back cut by Parody. A nice feed. He gets the 2. They're going to have him get going.
Yeah, right? I agree. High score the other night in the win over Fort with 27, Parody.
The ball goes back to Burpie. He's going to get himself fouled. The and one basket. Let's see if he completes it.
Look at the emotion of that young man.
Yeah. They're looking for him. That was the success that Fort Fairfield had against the Warriors the other night, was pounded on the inside. This Fort Kent team is a little bit undersized, so a nice big like Burpie that can score the basket is valuable versus this squad.
12 points now as he hits his 3rd straight free throw for Southern Aroostook.
Our score is now 31-23, 7:08 in the third quarter. Pierce is going to drive it. Tries to get it up. Does end up a little spin off some contact. A good no call there.
I agree.
Porter from the corner misses the 3. Delisle does get the rebound. He corrals it. Now he's going to drive it up himself. He's going to take it.
Great pass, Delisle to the Shing.
And Burpie looks like he's going to have the foul here.
How many is that on Burpie? We'll check that because it's going to be key here. I have that as his 2nd.
Mr. DeMerchant did call that on Burpie. That is, in fact, his 2nd, first for the Southern Rustic Warriors of this half.
I would attack him, Davis, if I was Coach Sear in the Fort Kent squad.
It looked to me on that last possession, though, that the Warriors were going to run their 5-out offense, trying to isolate Delisle up top and have Delisle take someone off, drive middle. A little bit of sweat on the court.
Yeah, I thought Dave DeMerchant would wipe that up, but he didn't move. He had the younger official do that.
Gonna be two for
Yep.
Shane, excuse me, two for Shane.
Shane will get 2.
That is in for DeShane. Nice free throw touch.
So many keys to this Fort Kent roster, and DeShane is one of them. He's been the first off the bench, the 6th man here so far.
Nice physical player, very athletic.
Fort Kent coming in at 1-1, opened against the defending state champ Caribou Vikings, and then picked up a loss there, and then beat Fort Fairfield here at home, on Thursday evening.
Stolen by Perry. He dishes quickly up to Rushlow, who's going to try to take Morales off the dribble. He goes up for 2, makes it.
Great finish by Rushlow.
Then a big push from Southern to get it to Burpee. He misses that left-handed layup.
What a pass, though, by Camden Porter.
Delisle's going to take Morales off the baseline. We're going to get ourselves a reaching foul here, blocking foul.
Took away
Morales.
Rushlow's 3 there as he shot that in rhythm. Morales, I believe that is his 3rd, Davis.
I believe so. We're going to have a sub. Caswell's going to come off the bench. Nice athletic presence, though, for Southern. Good piece to have off the bench.
I agree. He played well in the first half. It's number 23. Christopher Caswell, the sophomore.
Another 4-flat inbounds play here for the Fort Kent Warriors. It's going to be kicked up the top to Delisle. Quick sync to Rushlow. He's going to try and take Porter off the dribble. Free throw jumper is in. Nice hang time on that shot.
Yeah, the vertical on Rushlow only listed at 5'6", but he can rise up over a lot of people and get that shot up. And a carry, Parody, some defense.
The crossover dribble from Porter.
So a nice little run here by Fort Kent, Davis.
Closing that gap, 28 to 31, or 31-28, I should say, in favor of Southern Aroostook right now. Warriors trying to push a run, going back to that 5-out offense versus man-to-man defense from Southern.
Hard to guard, all guards out here right now.
Quick swing to DeShane, cut off of him. He's going to dribble a couple of baselines to the left, a couple dribbles left.
Yeah,
loose ball there.
Pierce tried to tip it, but I think he tipped it off to Shane.
Porter's going to take it up for Southern.
Fort Kent back into that 1-3-1. Let's watch these baseline corners here, see if they can protect.
Silt's going to put up a 3 off the front of the rim. He was big for him versus the 1-3-1. Brooks tries to do a drop step, loses control, and in fact loses it out of bounds, excuse me.
Yeah, I think the right call there, Davis. He spun into traffic and just got tripped up.
Absolutely. The trap was coming. Parody got rid of it. Skip pass, deep 3 from Rushlow. And makes it. Ties it up at 31. Another big 3 from Rushlow. I believe he's probably the game high scorer, if I had to guess.
Yeah, it'll take me a little bit here with my math, but I'll get it to you in a second. 3 threes now for Rushlow.
Nice cut by Porter. He goes up with it. He's going to get himself a foul. It's a nice face cut.
17 points I have Rushlow at.
Yeah, he's going to have to continue to be big for the Fort Kent squad here. They're going to have to watch themselves with fouls. They're getting in even deeper foul trouble.
Well, it's a nice dynamic because Delisle and Parody are really good helpers. They can really find shooters, good assist men. And Rushlow can do what he does. He can shoot it.
Absolutely. That foul was on Evan DeShane, his 3rd foul for the game. 4th total of the 3rd quarter, or this half, I should say. So Southern might find themselves with a lot of bonus for a lot of this quarter and all of 4th quarter. Rushlow with the corner 3. In and out for that one. DeShane with the miss. End up by Burpee with the board. It's a strong kid.
Great board by DeShane, just couldn't get the putback to go.
A nice cut by Burpee, a spin, and the miss.
Oh, he tipped his own. Are you serious, folks?
He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's going to have another shot at a 1-and-1, and that's going to be the 4th foul on DeShane.
This young man's putting on a show. Missed the layup, but bounced up quick off the ground, tipped it home, got the foul.
It was the spin move to get the first layup that was pretty impressive. Nice quick feet from a nice strong kid here, and got his own rebound, puts it in. Going to see Bennett back in the game.
Looks like DeShane with 4 fouls, Davis.
The Fort Kent squad's going to have to find a way to slow Hunter Burpee down here. He's hurting them.
And now he's hitting these as he hits his 4th straight free throw. I shouldn't have said anything, but credit to him. I knew he could shoot it, and he's made that adjustment on the line here this half.
Now the trap comes. Porter and Morales, 2 athletic guards. Rushlow escapes. Swings it to Parity. He's going to cut through. Parity's now going to cut through. Bennett has it in the corner.
Like to see Fort Kent get Delisle going here.
Pierce with a drive. Stops, gathers himself, misses, tips it, but into the hands of Porter.
What a ball game we got here, Davis.
Absolutely.
4-point game, the battle of the Warriors.
Burpee gets it again. He's fighting to get his own rebound. This time the Warriors do secure it.
Yeah, I thought Burpee got away with a foul away from the ball there as he plowed through Delisle. Play on.
Rushlow is going to take the 3 off the step back. Nice fight.
Great hustle by Ben. It looked like he tipped it off him.
Yeah.
But
that's what I saw as well, but Mr. Stevens was right there, so we'll trust him.
Yeah, he was saying Bennett was out of bounds first.
Absolutely. So. Like we said, a very veteran crew for officials. They've been calling a very consistent game so far. You know, we always want to encourage everyone to step out and be referees, and Burpee hurts them again.
He does. Having a day. 17 now for Burpee, so Rushlow and Burpee both leading their team with 17 points each.
Bennett now with it in the corner. The face cut by Delisle. He's going to get a foul. Caswell just did not get around him enough. Sometimes when even though you tip the pass, if you have the contact with the body, that's going to be a foul most times.
I believe that's his 3rd.
We're going to have Graham Siltz checking the game. They're going to sit Burpee down, give him a couple of minutes break here. They're going to probably be just a quick pine time for him as he's hurting the Warriors, so catch his breath and get him back in.
Probably a Jordan sub there, a couple minutes, if that.
Rushlow with the 3 in the miss, but the ball gets back to Delisle. Now Parity with the baseline jumper, doesn't go through. Brooks with the big time rebound.
Great D there by the Warriors.
Trapped by Fort Kent, but it ends up being a foul.
Yeah, scrambling and Bennett picking up his 3rd. So where are we going to go now here? Booley looking to check in. But that's going to make the Fort Kent side seriously small.
Fort Kent getting a little frustrated too. I agree with that call. I saw the foul as well.
Yep, I definitely, it was a hustle foul, but it was one.
Yeah, and they're going to have to keep their heads if they don't want this game to get away from them. It's currently 37-31 for Southern's advantage. A nice drive by Caswell, doesn't go in. Tipped it, Brooks gets it. He goes up with it and miss. Pierce with a big time rebound there. Kicks it out to Delisle, who's going to skip pass, but turns it over to Porter. He read that passing lane pretty well. He gathers himself for a pull-up jumper, does not fall. We're going back and forth here. Rushlow now with the big push. But Southern was back on defense. Booley now with it in the corner. Don't want to pick it up there. He's got Siltz on him. He steps back and travels.
Looked like he, yeah.
Yeah, he should have, if he was going to pull up and shoot, he should have taken the shot or not pull up at all. But
I thought maybe his pivot foot stayed down, but it was not seen that way. And Coach Russell wants a timeout here.
Looks like we're going to have ourselves a full timeout here in Fort Kent. 2:22 left in the half, and we're going to take a minute break and get back to you after the timeout.
This is Ben Adams from Priority Auto Sales. Listen, I know you've been seeing a lot of these orange plates around town lately, and trust me, I'm not just paying people to drive around in our vehicles all day. Every day we're selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Why? It's simple. Discounted prices up front, great selection, and low pressure sales. We're simply not playing the games. We really are creating a new way to shop for a used vehicle. Check us out at yourpriorityauto.com and like us on Facebook. Priority Auto Sales, Route 1 in Holton.
The S.W. Collins Company is the only Makita Pro Center in Maine, which means we have access to all the latest tools that Makita has to offer. Our factory-trained employees are ready to make sure that you have the right tool for any project. With over 180 tools, Makita has the largest cordless offering with a single battery platform in the industry. And don't forget, we are also a Makita.
Alrighty, folks, we're back in action here in Fort Kent. 37-31 in favor of Southern Aroostook. Steal by Rushlow to start after the timeout. And the layup, that's probably not how Southern Aroostook wanted to start after their timeout, but a turnover and a layup.
Well done, well needed by Fort Kent. Rushlow shooting the gap.
They're coming out with pressure here. And
another steal.
Good hustle play. It was a good hustle play. Unfortunately, it was out of bounds before he tipped it out. They're coming up with some pressure here for the Warriors. Let's see what kind of defense they're playing. Looks to be the 1-3-1 again. Well, a very small 1-3-1 with Pierce playing the backside, Rushlow taking up the middle. Going to try and force some traps here, keep the team out of the paint. Gets to Siltz, who kicks it off to Caswell. The kick out there. In the hands of Morales now. Corner three from Brooks. Off the side of the rim, in and out. Rushlow ends up with the rebound. He's going to take it. Quick skip pass up to Parity. Rushlow's going to take the three. And it's in.
The three. Jace Rushlow
shot.
really feeling it. His 4th triple of the game.
37-36 is the score. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Warriors with a nice run there, or Fort Kent, I should say. Continue to say Warriors for both squads and confuse myself a little bit, but it's all good. Southern with the ball now.
I think the Warriors will win tonight, Davis.
Yeah, I do believe it'd be a safe bet to say one of the Warriors will win this. We got Burpee looking to check back in the game. I think Coach Russell's seen enough, going to get his big man back in, try and pound it back in on the inside.
Booley's got to shoot that. It's good to be unselfish, but he had himself a left-handed layup there. Assistant coach Larry Murphy telling him the same thing. Got to punish him off that penetration.
A lot of offense just checked back in the game for Southern. Graham Siltz, or I believe it's Graham. One of the Siltz checked back in. He's been putting up some baseline jumpers, and then, of course, Burpee coming back in. They find him already. He's going with the baseline, drop step middle. Siltz with the offensive rebound, puts it back up, still fighting under the board. Pierce comes up with a quick pass to Parity. He's going to try to take Morales off the dribble. Nice layup, in and out.
Rushlow steals it back.
Couldn't kiss it off the glass. Nice attempt, good hustle play for him to steal it. We got some contact, no travel there, or no foul.
Yeah.
No call. All right, Porter has it in the corner, finds Burpee. He doesn't look to go. He did have a drop step baseline there. Brooks is going to take it.
Lost it, I believe, yeah. 8.1 left here.
37-36 is the score. Time will stop, 7-6 left in the quarter. Rushlow's going to try and take him off the dribble. Three-pointer to end that quarter is a miss. And that's our score at the end of the 3rd quarter. 36 for Southern Aroostook. 37 Southern Aroostook, 36 Fort Kent. We're going to have ourselves another minute break, and we will get back to you at the start of the 4th quarter.
The S.W. Collins Company is the only Makita Pro Center in Maine, which means we have access to all the latest tools that Makita has to offer. Our factory-trained employees are ready to make sure that you have the right tool for any project. With over 180 tools, Makita has the largest cordless offering with a single battery platform in the industry. And don't forget, we are also a Makita authorized service dealer. For sales, service, and the largest selection of quality Makita tools, go where the builders go, the S.W. Collins Company.
It's never too early to start planning for your future, whether that means protecting your family with life insurance, college planning, or starting to save for retirement. I want to help you get started.
Regardless of your age, it's important to start planning for your financial future now. And as you inch closer to retirement, it's important for you to protect your assets, your retirement income, and your family.
Thompson Hamel has many tools available to help you chart your course on your financial roadmap. Thompson Hamel, LLC. Your family, your future.
All right, folks, we're back in the 4th quarter. As always in Fort Kent, we had the dance contest at the 4th quarter break. Rushlow hits a big three to put the Warriors up. I believe that's their first lead of the game.
Big three out of the timeout. Well drawn up by Coach Sear and the Fort Kent Warriors.
Rushlow delivers again. Fifth three, possibly?
Yes, that is his 5th three ball, and I could be missing one. He's hit so many, who knows?
Siltz gets his own miss. He took his own three, missed it. In the hands of Porter now. See how Southern responds. They're going to try and hammer in their big man, but that 1-3-1 defense of the war. They might be man-to-man actually now at the moment. Let me read that. Oh,
no, I think it's still
1-3-1. Yeah, 1-3-1.
Nice
Porter
work.
with the soft touch. Burpee, excuse me. Burpee with the soft touch.
Burpee 2 more. They're going to be careful. They don't want to let him get going again.
Proud to say my little brother Devin, who was your halftime interview, was the winner of the dance contest and gets himself a free slice of pizza up here in Fort Kent.
Oh, he earned it.
Jim is always rocking up here in Fort Kent. Good tunes, good place to come watch a basketball game, and especially on days like today when we have a good, tight battle. It's always a good time. Both teams playing really hard, playing really well.
We've got Warriors going at it in the Coliseum here. The self-titled.
And the defense chant out here going now. Finally, the crowd gets going a little bit. Morales is going to take a top three. It's a miss. Silts gets the rebound and battle. Comes up to Deshane.
Yeah,
Ball
Deshane.
battle.
You're going to have to be careful there, though, Deshane, with 4 fouls. But
you can always trust on him to be physical. That's why they put him in the game.
Does Bennett have 4 as well? I'm trying to look up there. I see 34 with 4.
Yeah, he does. That is Bennett. Bennett did have 4 as well. Rushlow with the 3. A little bit of
Delisle
contact.
with a putback.
Great tip.
Austin Delisle on the putback.
He gets himself going. 41-39 now.
I think that's his first score of the game.
I want to say so. I think he might have had a free throw to start the game, but I don't quite remember. Been a long, good battle.
Offensive, yes! Great take by Rushlow. Burpee didn't think so, but that's his 3rd foul, Davis. And that is humongous.
That is a big swing.
We'll see if Coach Russell leaves him in here as they go on the defensive end. He looks like he is going to roll the dice.
Caswell does check in as well as Pierce. Caswell for Southern, Pierce for Fort Kent. 2 athletic presences. We got us a battle here.
So see if Fort Kent looks to attack now inside on Burpee with 3 fouls. They're going to try to get a little Southern, a little trap. A swing, and we got Rushlow here. Yes.
Pierce finds him.
Pierce.
Rushlow has plenty of time. Nice shot fake to get poured off his feet.
Great shot fake by Rushlow.
Good patience. The shot didn't go in, but it was a good shot for sure.
Tell you what, this is good basketball both ways. Fort Kent up 2.
2 well-coached teams. A veteran coach versus a new coach, both very well coached. Might have got away with a little bit of a travel there, but Rushlow comes up with it off the turnover. He's going to take it himself, it seems.
Step through, 2 points. Have a day, son. The senior captain out of Eagle Lake.
Caswell with it now in the corner. Going to swing up top to Morales. He's going to drive.
Fort Kent in 1-3-1.
Porter. 1-3-1 design again to keep those drives out, but they find Burpee for the elbow jumper. It's a miss. He gets his own rebound, spins.
Might have got away with one there.
And gets his own 2. Very close, but that drop step spin that he got him open.
Great job by Burpee to stay with his shot, Davis. He's a very, very good player. Only a sophomore.
He's going to be good for a long time.
Keep an eye on this team here.
Deshane ends off Burpee, but Delisle gets it back. He's got Caswell on him. Dishes wasn't looking to drive on him. Deshane finds Pierce. That was a good face cut by Pierce.
Nice take by the lefty, Pierce. A great pass by Deshane. Lefty to lefty there, Davis. This Southern team will be a team to watch in Class D here in the north. We saw Fort Fairfield in Class C the other evening.
Swing, Silts with the baseline jumper, gets it to
got
fall.
It again, Davis.
He's been tough. He's been tough in that spot all game.
Yeah, he hit him in the first half. It was down here in front of us, and he takes he likes that left side.
Yeah, big basket for Southern as they hopefully stop the run or try and stop the run here. Deshane almost loses balance, does get away with it. Pierce kicks out of Rushlow. Corner 3, another 3 by Rushlow.
1, 2, 3 more for Rushlow. His 6th 3 of the game, and that'll be a timeout. Southern Aroostook, and this crowd.
They're loving it. They're loving Rushlow's energy, his 3-point baskets. He's getting this crowd going, and Southern's probably going to find a way to shadow Rushlow. We got ourselves a 30-second timeout, and we'll get back to you quickly here in Fort Kent.
Tired of the same old boring meals? Try something new this week. TNT Takeout at 69 High Street in Holton has what you're looking for.
And believe me, the name doesn't lie. The food is dynamite. Every pizza is loaded with lots of gooey cheese and delicious toppings, from traditional pepperoni to barbecue chicken combination to vegetarian pizza or all meat.
You can grab their specials or enjoy salads to food off the grill, Mexican.
Rushlow now with 33 points by my quick count and counting.
Forced inside to Burpee is a deflection off Fort Kent. We're back in action up here in Fort Kent. 3:37 left on the score clock. The Napa Auto Parts scoreboard showed at 48 Fort Kent, 43 Southern Aroostook. And a big time rebound there by Rushlow. He's having himself a game.
Yeah, Southern Aroostook got to be careful here. Down 5, possession to Fort Kent.
They're going to have Porter trying to shadow Rushlow. He does a nice step through, drives to the lane, gets a foul. Fort Kent's going to continue to put the ball in Rushlow's hands if he's going to keep scoring and working like this.
I'm not sure what Rushlow's career high is, but this may be it here.
I would think so. 33 points in any game is impressive.
More importantly, putting the Warriors up.
And the free throw is in. Always a consistent free throw shooter. Spent a lot of time in the gym working just on those free throws. He gets both to fall. Now a 7-point lead for Fort Kent. 3:13 roughly left in the third quarter. Brooks is going to take a three. Off the back rim. Morales with the rebound. He gets himself a little floater and a miss.
Yeah, empty possessions here for Southern.
Now they come with a trap, both Morales and Porter. They find Shane, who kicks it to Parody. Baseline floater misses.
Good hustle there.
It's going to go in the hands of Southern.
Yeah, the clock now becomes the enemy too here for Southern. Down 7, under 3 minutes. Stay tuned here. Girls varsity is next. The defending Class D state champion, Southern Aroostook Warriors.
Now, of course, it'll be game 4 out of 4 for the Battle of the Warriors. So far, just a recap of the day's action. The sub-varsity boys of Fort Kent took the first win of the game, or the matchup. Then the Southern Aroostook sub-varsity girls took that win. And we're going to have a close battle to see who wins this in our boys varsity game.
Fort Kent going to use some clock here, I would think, although Pierce got a wide open backdoor layup.
That was a good find.
What a pass from Delisle. Skip pass.
The Warriors are going to run their stall offense.
Yeah, they will.
They call it ice. They're going to run time off the clock, but they're going to find those backdoor cuts if they're available.
It's ice, ice, baby, Davis.
Dun, 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 dun. Always a classic.
And we'll see if they set it here. Not yet.
Are we going to hear that tune in the next quarter or so, or the next game, hopefully?
You never know. Timeout, though, here by Coach Sear, picking up his first career win Thursday over Fort Fairfield. He called it ugly, but I said a win is a win.
Absolutely. Full timeout here by Fort Kent. We're going to take a 60-second break, and we're going to get back to you.
Tired of the same old boring meals? Try something new this week. TNT Takeout at 69 High Street in Holton has what you're looking for.
And believe me, the name doesn't lie. The food is dynamite. Every pizza is loaded with lots of gooey cheese and delicious toppings, from traditional pepperoni to barbecue chicken combination to vegetarian pizza or all meat.
You can grab their specials or enjoy salads to food off the grill, Mexican seafood, and hot or cold subs. TNT Takeout, the convenience store that has it all.
Call 521-5250.
From kitchen excellence to building damage, owning your own restaurant comes with a lot of liabilities.
Among drivers, vehicles, and business property, there's a lot of exposure.
If our equipment fails, we know United Insurance has us covered.
For us, finding the right words for marketing campaigns is simple. Finding the right insurance is not. That's why it's nice to know United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
The United Insurance has.
Drop here again by
Back
Southern.
in action here. The Warriors do escape it. Delisle does not sneak away with the travel. I saw it as well, but it was a late whistle. Possibly might have gone away with it, but the right call was made.
Tell you what, this Fort Kent team I think is going to surprise a lot of people this year. A lot of players, a lot of scoring. Lost to graduation last year. New coach, new system, but
the nice thing for Fort Kent, very similar to the nice skill set for Southern, is they are young. The Warriors do have 3 key seniors, especially on the court right now, but they have quite a few sophomores that are coming up, going to come up big for them. Delisle, Deshane, Bennett.
I agree. It's a great point. A nice mix, Davis.
Yep. But unfortunately, a turnover there. Just a misread in the stall offense that the Fort Kent was running.
Well, you play fast, so all game, and then you got to try to get in the half court and just milk some time. That's not easy to do. Fort Kent will give it another go here next possession. Burpee elbows Rushlow. Fort Kent controls it though, and now.
And then a foul is going to be on Burpee. Fourth, I want to say.
Yeah, and that'll send Rushlow back to the line.
Just a reminder, stay tuned to WHOU. We're going to have the Southern Rustic versus Fort Kent women's or girls varsity game after this.
Rushlow 35 and counting, Davis.
We're going to see what the refs are having a discussion here. See what the talk is. There was not bonus, I believe, at the moment. So the potential one-on-one. Teams were lining up for the one-on-one, but it was not bonus.
Must be the 6th.
Yep. Next foul will put the Warriors on the line, or Fort Kent. Both teams, actually. Both have 16 fouls.
Fort Kent got to run a press breaker here. They got to get across the timeline.
And it's turned over. Burpee comes up with it with the steal. He's going to drive to the corner. And a nice strip by Rushlow.
So Fort Kent can't be happy, though. These last two possessions have been turnovers.
Almost a turnover there as Morales got his fingertips on it, but it's just a tip pass. But sometimes a tip is as good as a steal. We got exactly a minute left in this game. Fort Kent is up 52-43. They're going to take more time off the clock. Southern might consider fouling here potentially, but they're going to go for the trap instead.
Let's see if we can grab Jace Rushlow here after this game, Davis, for a quick post game. He's going to be our player of the game.
And a nice feed there to
great pass
to Pierce. Gathered, puts it up. That might just have sealed the deal there. Of course, Rushlow is our player of the game, and we're going to turn over the announcing here because both Eric and myself have a girls game to coach. Assistant coach, Kelly O'Leary, the head coach of the girls Fort Kent squad.
2 more for Burpee. Tell you what, there's a player of the game runner-up. He's it.
Absolutely.
What a game by him.
Absolutely.
Rushlow putting on a dribbling display now.
And we got ourselves a foul. The Fort Kent fans love it, the student section. He was able to escape there.
Another trip to the line for Rushlow as he put on a Bob Cousy-like dribbling exhibition there.
Hopefully enough of our fans listening and catching the live stream here at WHOU know enough about Bob Cousy. I'm not sure those students in this section that are cheering would get that reference, but
Bob who?
Yeah. If we start giving out Tommy points here, we'll see if we can get a laugh or two.
Pistol Pete, you got to know him. Rushlow with both, so 37 for him, a career high. I will ask him that after the game, but that's got to be.
Absolutely. Jeff Stevenson was just laughing at our joke, so at least we got one person to chuckle at us. Always a good time when you get to chat with Jeff Stevenson. Very good ref.
2 points there by Morales.
Yep, and that ends our game, folks. 56-47 is the final score for the Southern Rustic versus Fort Kent Battle of the Warriors. And we will have a quick minute break. Eric is going to go check in with Jace Rushlow, our player of the game. We thank you for watching here, the live stream up in Fort Kent on WHOU. We're going to, like I said, we're going to turn the mic over to Jason Neto and Aiden Sidawa. They're going to be calling your play-by-play in color. And we're going to go to a quick minute break, and then we're going to catch in with Jace Rushlow.
From kitchen excellence to building damage, owning your own restaurant comes with a lot of liabilities.
Among drivers, vehicles, and business property, there's a lot of exposure.
If our equipment fails, we know United Insurance has us covered.
For us, finding the right words for marketing campaigns is simple. Finding the right insurance is not. That's why it's nice to know United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
The United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
White Smiles Family Dentistry realizes that life gets busy. We have locations in Presque Isle and Fort Fairfield to better accommodate your busy schedule. If you need to see a dentist but don't want to wait months for an appointment, then call White Smiles Family Dentistry. We are always accepting new patients and can accommodate you as quickly as possible. We offer the area's most complete dentistry, including implants, extractions, root canals, and implant retained dentures, which saves you from trips downstate or transfers to another dental office. Don't wait months to see your dentist. Call White Smiles Family Dentistry today.
All right, folks, we are going to kick it to you live with Coach Eric Warnken and player of the game, Jace Rushlow.
Okay, I'm joined here by senior captain Jace Rushlow. I believe a career high, Jace, 37 points. You're today's player of the game. How did you feel about the game, and tell us a little bit about this year's team? You know, you got a new coach, new system. What are your thoughts?
Well, Southern Rustic is a very well-rounded team, and they gave us a run for our money. They were up in the first half, and when we were in the locker room our second half, coach pulled out a game plan, and our team executed, and we ended up pulling out of the win. Our team is we're hard workers. Not one of us ever not puts 100%. Day in, day out, we push each other because we know half the time we are what's going to make us better.
Great job today, Jace. Heck of a game. Congratulations. Back to you, Davis.
All right, thank you, viewers. Like I said, we had a player of our game, Jace Rushlow. We're going to take another break here, and we're going to kick it off to some new announcers as the girls' teams are about to start warming up. We got about 15 minutes before game time. I'm sure we'll see you in a few more minutes, about say 10 minutes or so for the pregame interviews. Pregame interviews are always brought to you by the J. McLaughlin Construction Company. And as always, the post-game show is brought to you by Pat's Pizza. And we thank you to all our sponsors here at WHOU, and thank you, and catch you for the girls' action.